Okay, so the ancestors have been on me about this message once again. And I feel like this is trying to reach a certain collective. So let's go ahead and dive in. We're looking at the energy of ancestral witches and bloodline witches. All right. And sometimes there's a difference between the two. Sometimes we are working and working with our ancestors, calling them in to protect us, right? But it really doesn't go further than that. When you truly are working with your bloodline, you are working with the for the benefit of your bloodline. It's more than just giving tea, coffee, cigarettes, favorite foods, flowers, things like this. It's different. It's not just honoring. It's not just giving offerings and expecting, protection in return. When you are working with your bloodline, you're working for the betterment of your bloodline. Okay. This means that you are actively calling in the guides of your bloodline to guide you in the steps that you must take to better the bloodline for the future. Okay. I've been receiving a lot of stepping out of the energy of traditions, and this is definitely different for some people. And I'm talking about the traditions that are not serving us, not traditions that keep things sacred, not anything like that, but traditions that are ingrained. We kind of see these as generational curses, but sometimes they don't meet the mark of like the generational curse. And we're tying into perfectionism or overworking or a high level of selflessness. Okay. And there's certain traditions or certain loops, or um, you could call it minor generational curses, but in the grand scheme of it, it's not even minor generational curses because like everything is connected and shows up in deeper and bigger ways as things that are not beneficial fester, if that makes sense. So if you are being pulled to do things differently, if you are being pulled to take a break and take a rest and enter the energy of rest and rejuvenation into your bloodline, then do not feel bad for doing so because you are literally being guided. You don't need to push and pull against what you're getting intuitively and from the divine versus what your brain wants to tell you because that's how your grandma did it, that's how your grandpa did it. A lot of this energy is breaking free from those cycles. And when you're truly working with and honoring your bloodline, you're making those shifts and changes, and you're making room and allowing grace. All right, a lot of this is the energy of a lot of our ancestors did not necessarily have the energy of grace. They didn't have the energy of a helping hand, especially when we are looking at women. And it goes even deeper when you cross cultures. Okay. So the thing is, and I'm getting goosebumps, you guys. The thing is here is that bringing in the energy of grace, bringing in the energy of rest, and changing those things within the bloodline for future generations is nourishing and a lot of the work the ancestors want us to truly be doing. It's less about honoring them so much in a sense and more about doing the work that needs to be done. Okay. Now I'm setting the intention that this message finds everyone that it is meant to. Okay. I love you guys, and I hope everyone has a great day and that you guys really truly receive this message.